People have asked me before about motorcycle cases versus car accident cases. What's the difference? One of the major differences is that no fault coverage, and we've talked about this before about when you're in a car, there's certain insurance that protects you as far as paying for medical expenses, paying for lost wages, incidental expenses to a certain extent. But with motorcycles, there is none of that. There is no fault protection. So if you don't have good health insurance, you could be in big trouble as far as your medical problems are concerned. And my experience is that the injuries related to many of these motorcycle claims can be very, very catastrophic. And if there isn't health insurance available for you for these things, it could put us in a deep hole as far as your lawsuit is concerned, because there may be limited coverage on the other side. So say that you get hurt because of someone's negligence and they only have $500,000 in coverage, and your injury is worth way more than that, but you have so much in medical expenses that weren't covered by insurance, we could be in a difficult situation. So I tell all people with motorcycles that you should make sure, number one, that you have proper insurance in place for your health. There is provisions where you can buy extra medical coverage on your motorcycle. It's somewhat expensive, but the biggest thing on your motorcycle, and we've talked about this before with supplemental coverage with auto cases, you can have supplemental coverage for your motorcycle. So if you're injured and the person that's injured you has minimal coverage, say $25,000, as a motorcyclist, you can buy insurance, and I tell everybody, get up to $500,000 in coverage. Then you can have $500,000 in supplemental coverage, and if you're on a motorcycle, you're going to want that just in case you are hit by somebody that doesn't have a substantial amount of coverage. And then you go after you get the $25,000 from this other driver, then you can go back after your own company for that difference. And it's $475,000 that you can get from your own insurance company to compensate you for your injuries. So it's very important that motorcyclists make sure they have proper health insurance in place and that they get the proper supplemental underinsurance coverage in place.